What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, GG Forex. On this video, I kind of want to update you on my progress so far. I want to update you on how I feel about smart charts, my progression with it, what my success rate is, what my failure rate is, and really what I've learned about the Forex market as a whole this last month. So, I'm going to be honest, because this is what the whole channel is about, and my honest opinion of smart charts, my honest opinion of the Forex market game as a whole. So, I've learned many things. I've lost a lot. I haven't lost real money because, again, I'm on a demo account. But what I have noticed is that looking at the bigger picture is a lot harder than it seems. So, for example, I'll get my indicators right, I understand my high highs, my higher lows, I understand the trend waves, I understand the indicators I need for a 180 phase changing move or a T wave. I get that, I see it, but I always get it wrong for some reason. So maybe when I start my 3-day training course, which is the 16th of this month, so maybe just 2 weeks away, I'll understand why I'm doing that, but until that happens and until I have my mentor assigned to me, I won't really know, so I can't really teach you guys that. But what I have had success with is the MACD indicator, and it's not even successful because I got 3 wins and I got 3 losses, so that's only 50%, so I'm breaking even, but it's higher than what I'm doing on a T-wave and 180 phase changer. So I'll put a screenshot up on the screen right now. My success rate with the 180 phase changer and T-wave is 34%. Yeah, it's not good, is it? And I've only been doing the MACD indicator strategy for about 4 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, about 4 days I've been doing the MACD indicator strategy, and it's been paying off. Even though it's not making me money, but technically you're not losing. So at the moment in this stage of the Forex game, we've only been doing Forex for about a month, is good. You know, it's going to take me about at least a year or 2 to become consistently profitable with Forex. So I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about is when I do open my live account, which will have to be next week or the week after, do I wait for the 3-week course? No, for the 3-day course, and then trade with my coaches and traders at the same time? Or do I just try it now, like a week before, maybe put a couple trades on, and then when that happens I can discuss that with them? Maybe that might be the best option, and just accept that I'm going to lose a bit, but I'm only risking 2% of the account anyway, so if I do like 3 trades I'm risking 60 quid out of £1,000. So in the scheme of things it's not that bad, but I'm just saying my success rate on the signals, on the 180 phase changer, on the T-waves aren't good. So I've got to be doing something wrong, which I want someone to point out, go, yeah, you're not looking at this chart, or you're not looking at this time frame, or the strategies you're doing it on aren't the best currencies. So the currencies with the strategies aren't the best. You want to look at these currencies for these strategies at this time frame or off chart at this time of day. So maybe that is the secret. Maybe I'm doing all the right things, but I'm just putting it in the wrong order. Maybe that's it. But again, I won't know until 2 weeks, until I get told that I'm doing something wrong. So obviously something's definitely going wrong. I'm on 34% success rate, so all I'm doing is bleeding money, which isn't real money. Again, it's demo money. But like that's one of the main problems I'm realizing at the moment. And the other thing is with Forex itself as a business, because again it is a business. Again, you're only making 2 decisions, but you're analyzing everything around you to make 1 decision. So it is kind of like a business. It is an emotional, stressful thing. It's not easy. I mean, from the outside looking in, yeah, you just got to make 1 decision, up or down, get in here, get out there. How hard can it be? Well, it's very hard, and especially when real money's involved, it's very emotional. So you've got to be emotionally strong. You've got to detach yourself away from money as a whole. As in, you don't, when you put £1,000 into an account, like, you can't think of it as, oh, that could buy me this. I can go on holiday, I can do X amount with this money. You need to look at it as just numbers or a scoreboard or just meaningless symbols. I don't know, you can't you can't get emotionally attached to your account, because when you lose, it does affect you emotionally, because you think, oh, I just lost 600 quid, for example. I could have done this with it, this with it, this with it, this with it. Well, you should be thinking of, oh, okay, I lost, but why did I lose? What was the circumstance of this? What happened? How can I improve? That's the only way you can really get better, because if you do get emotionally attached, you might just like never trade again, or you let fear take over you, and then the game is over. But that's what I have learned about Forex, and the banks manipulate the market horrendously. So you could be following a trend. This happened to me yesterday. I wasn't filming it yesterday, I felt like absolute death, but I was in a trend, I was following the trend line, it was making sense. So I was following the phase 1 movement down on a downwards trend. So I was looking for I was shorting it. I think it's the Euro USD, I think it is. You guys might know, you might have been trading it at the same time. But anyway, it was going down, so it was phase 1, phase 2, phase 1, phase 2. I was going to catch the third phase 1 down. And it did, it went down, it was brilliant. I thought, okay, right, I read this correctly, I read that correctly. The trend line did this, it hit the trend line, bounced back down, it did everything that you're meant to look for. And then out of the blue, I was about 200 quid in profit. And I was like, maybe another 400 to go before I hit my take profit line, which is, I was like, great, okay, this is a good move, I read this correctly, thank you, blah, blah, blah. And then out of the blue, a massive seller bar came in with a bang, hit my stop loss, took me out at a £650 loss. I was like, oh, what the hell was that? And it was purely the banks squeezing everyone out of their short situations. So things like that can happen. You just have to take it on the chin and just accept it. That is the game. You're too small to be making moves like the banks can make, because they'll just, you know, buy £50 million worth of whatever, and then the charts are going to change. But I didn't have that. I just accept the consequences, and I'm just a surfer riding the waves, and I've just got to choose the right wave at the right time, get in at the right time, get out at the right time. That's all I can do. So things like that will mess with your head, but again, if you let your emotions get the best of you in those situations, then you're going to struggle with Forex. So especially if you're watching my channel or you're watching my videos to figure out, is it worth doing, especially at a time of furlough. Yes, it is worth doing, because the upside of mastering, not mastering, because maybe you can't master it because it changes every day, but understanding the markets, understanding how to read charts, understanding when to get in, understanding when to get out, understanding what to look for. If you can get those 4 things dialed, and understanding certain strategies and certain market conditions. So maybe there's like a few skills you need to learn, right? But if you can learn that, if you dedicate your time to learn those skills, to be able to comfortably know that you can make money from your computer, wherever in the world, it is so valuable. Yes, you might lose money at the start. Yes, you might lose a couple thousand, but don't quit your job when you're learning. So like, just keep it in the back of your head, like, commit yourself to learn these skills. This is what I'm doing. Like, all I want to do at the moment in Forex is not buy Lambos, not buy Ferraris, not buy Rolexes. All I want to do is make £72 a day. If I can make £72 a day, I'll be really, really happy. And the reason for that is because I make £72 a day for my job. I do a 9-hour shift. That's how much I take home. After my taxes, I make £72 a day. So if I can match that on the markets with no real extra time, then that's amazing. There you go, I'm 25, I'm now doubled my salary, and I'm still doing a 9 till 5 job. So that's what my ultimate goal is at the moment. Yes, that will increase, obviously, but that is what I want to do. Just make £72 a day. And I know that is super, 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 super doable. I just need to tweak a few things and get the stars aligned, so maybe understand the charts a bit better, maybe understand the time frames, the strategies, the certain charts. Just something is missing in my knowledge, which I'll get in 2 weeks. So that is kind of where I am, like, and that is where I want to go, and that's what I'm struggling with. Smart Charts as a whole, as a platform, is fantastic. Like, I can't fault it. The customer support's great. I mean, I've emailed them loads of questions and they've answered them all. I've messaged the YouTube channel loads of times in the comment box and they've answered all my questions. So like, I can't fault them as a company at all. Like, Greg's great, his team's great. Learn to trade as a whole is fantastic. So if you want to learn how to trade like I am, definitely go with them. But just be aware, it's not as easy as it looks. I thought, oh, because they give you signals, everything's set up for you, kind of. You just got to check a few things, and if that matches the strategy, then go ahead with it. Which is true, but obviously there's something I am missing in what I'm looking at. Maybe I'm not understanding something fully, because I've only made 34% success rate on doing that. So obviously something is missing in my knowledge and skill set. But I'll learn that. I'm fully accepting that it's going to take me a while. But I just want to prepare you guys, or let you guys know of what I'm going through, and if you are on the same journey, what you could be going through, so you realise you're not on your own during this. And everything happens for a reason. You can't control what you can't control, if that makes sense. Like, you can't control some hedge fund or banks massively manipulating the market. I mean, you know, shit happens. That is just the game. If it didn't happen, if it went the other way, you'd be like, yes, that's a great trade. You wouldn't ask, you wouldn't do any questions, would you? You wouldn't bother. If they did a massive sell and the price plummeted, you'd be like, great, that worked, fantastic, I know what I'm doing. But if it went the wrong way, you'd be like, oh, it just doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. So you've got to take emotions out of it and just look at it for what it is, and then you'll be fine. But again, you will lose, but that's okay as long as you're learning along the way. And that rhymes, which is great. I'm a Tupac or something. But anyway guys, I hope this video has helped you out. I hope you, especially if you're on the same journey as I am and you're worrying and you want to open a live account but you don't feel confident enough to open a live account yet, just stay on the demo, it's fine. I don't know what happens if you hit 0 in your demo account. Maybe they could set you up with another one, I don't know. I mean, I'm now on £31,000 in my demo account. I started with 50. So you can see I have been losing a lot of money, but I haven't been betting more than 2% of every trade. So I am staying to the rules. I'm just experimenting with different things, and I'm just taking the risks now with fake money rather than real money. So I think that would be good advice for you guys as well. If you're on a demo account and you want to try something out, just try it, because it's not real. So you can't be attached to something that isn't a real money. It's fine. So just try it. If it works, great. See if it happens again. And if it happens again, and then when you open your real account, you go, oh, well, this strategy worked on my demo account. Why shouldn't it work on my live account? Which it will work in live account, because it's the same thing. It's just not real money. So that'd be my best advice for you. Just if you have something you want to test out, just test it when it doesn't matter. It's fine. But anyway, guys, I hope this video has helped you out, and I hope if you have, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, because I'll be documenting my journey all the way through this, all the hardships, and I'll be showing you all my results and all of that juicy stuff that you probably want to see. But yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. Again, all the links, everything is down below. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.